Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So what I want to talk to you about today is how to get free bouquets and like different arrangements and stuff. So I have some flowers here. You can see the flowers are blooming beautifully in this flower bed here. And you can also grow flowers in containers. When I did flower show competition, a lot of my flowers were grown in containers because I could control the water a lot better, and I could control like the food and different things. But we're going to be cutting some today. You can see I already have some in here. You want a bucket with some water in it. That's highly recommended for when you cut your flowers. You can put them right in some water. You want a nice sharp pair of pruning shears, and I do carry around a little bottle of alcohol, and depending on what I cut, I will sterilize my pruners. Like if I'm cutting roses, I will sterilize my pruners from bush to like different rose bush to make sure I don't spread any plant diseases or viruses to the other plants, because sometimes you honestly can't always see like if something's going on with a plant. So we're going to get some flowers cut here. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting some here. Now you can see this here is prime right here. You want to harvest your status when it's mostly showing color, but I find that if you get it when it's completely fully open, you actually lose some of your older blooms. So this here is perfect right here. And all of your flowers here, they have what they call a prime time to harvest these. And trying to learn this can take you some time to learn all of this. So I'm going to try and help you as much as I can in this video here. And then I do have some videos on my channel for how to harvest different varieties of flowers, where I go more in depth on harvesting different ones. So like my marigolds here, I already harvested these. Now technically my bucket doesn't have any water in it, because I'm using mine for dried flower arrangements. So I'm going to be drying these. I don't want my stems wet. So I like to harvest my marigolds when they're like this. The center is still kind of closed some, and you can get it where the center is a little tighter, and that's going to give you a longer shelf life and vase life on your flowers. Grab some different statuses here. And I'm someone, I like different colors, I like different textures. And I'm just grabbing some different stuff here. You do want your flower foliage dry. Now this one here, for fresh flower arrangements, this one here is past prime, but you could still use it. It would give you a little bit of a vase life, but not as long as what your ones would be if it was a tighter center on it. So let's see here. Here's a good one here. You want to cut your stems longer than what you need, and you want to cut your stems on a 45-degree angle. So I'm going to cut them like that. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow the plant to take the water up into it, and that's kind of like the straw. If you cut your stems straight across, when you put them in your vase, what will happen is your stems won't be able to take the water up. It's going to give you a shorter vase life on your flowers. They're going to die really quick. So just make sure you cut them on a 45-degree angle. When you have them in your bucket of water, what you want to do is when you take them in to arrange them, you can use any kind of vase. Mason jars work really well. If you're going to be like giving them to somebody, or you're having kind of like a little garden party or something, go ahead and like arrange them in a mason jar. They can sit the mason jar right in their cup holder, and they'll be able to take it home with them really easy. So that's something there that you can do. And flower arrangements are really nice. Like you can give them to your coworkers, or you can give them to like a friend, or like your neighbor or something. So I'm going to cut a few more flowers here. I'm going to do a little arranging, show you some different ways that you can put some together. This here is a phlox right here. Cut this right here. And let's see here, what else do we want? I'm going to show you one arrangement with just these colors right here. This here is a feather top grass. You want to harvest this before it goes to seed and before the pollen sheds on it. So this here is perfect for harvesting here. I'm going to show you a quick bouquet here. So I'm going to show you a quick bouquet here that you can do up with just some of the material that I got here. And there's a whole lot more different kind of stuff left. The hibiscus, also known as rose mallows. Those do not make good flowers for a bouquet. They only last one day. That would be more, you could kind of use some of the foliage and the ones that didn't open yet as sort of like a filler type thing. But for an actual bouquet itself, the flowers will only last for one day. So let me just grab, I'm going to start with this here. Beautiful phlox here. I'm going to grab, oops, I can get it out of here. Oh, I see, the leaf got stuck, the leaf stuck here. Pull this out here. Okay, there we go. Grab some feather top grass here. Go, that's kind of cute. This here, marigold. Let's grab our celosia here. Oops, stuff's falling out of my bucket here. But a beautiful celosia back here. Orange. I'm going to get some status here. Now your stems are going to be wet because you're going to have them in a bucket with water. I'm using mine for dried, so I don't want my stems wet. Some status there. I have 2 stems of status. This is a golden ball chrysanthemum here. Oh, grab some more status here. That's another thing of feather top grass there. And something for the back. Go. Do some more status. Another marigold in here. Oh, that's really pretty. Need something for the front. Another marigold there. And that's a sample right there of what you can create from flowers that you grow in your own garden here. And what you want to do, you want to cut these at a 45-degree angle. Make sure all of your stems are nice and straight. Go ahead and you can set it in your vase. You can arrange these in your vase if you choose to, but like I said, make sure that your stems are longer than what you need, because if you accidentally cut something too short, you're done. Take any foliage off that would be under the water so that doesn't cause any kind of bacteria or anything like that. Make sure that you're working with a nice clean vase, and you do want to add some flower food to your mix. It's a flower preservative. And then there's some different ones out there that you can get. But this is just a nice little cute sample here of different things that you can do. We're going to go look at some other flowers and play around with those. I'll put that in another video. But I hope you enjoyed this video here. And yeah, nice pretty colors. And you know, give it to a coworker, someone you know who needs some cheering up or whatever. And should hopefully really enjoy it. Okay, so I knew this was going to happen. This is why I don't always show how to do bouquets. This is too pretty, I can't take it apart. So I had my mom go in and get me a vase of water here. And we're going to cut our stems right here at a 45-degree angle. Whoops, my pruners here aren't, what happened? My pruners dialed out on me. Oh dear. That's not good. You have to get them sharpened. Go. There we go. Oops. Trying to get this here to... There we go. Trying to get it straight here. Which my pruners are not working the way that they should be. Okay. And if you have one that doesn't want to cut at the 45-degree angle, just go ahead, go back, and recut it. There we go. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this for a few days in water here. And then I'll take the stems out and dry them. So any foliage that will be under the water, I'm just going to take this off here. I don't know how exactly full here. It's going to push my stuff up here. Hold on here. Whoops. Okay. I thought it was going to run over a little bit. We can clean that up. And there we go. So I'll show you in some other videos later on some different bouquets that you can put together from flowers that you have growing like in your yard and different things. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. That tells you I put a new video on. Also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description to my Twitter account. Thank yous for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Bye!